Hello there.
Kind of bugged out on me. Is it, still working on your end? Okay, cool. Thank you. The goblin on my shirt blends in with the background, which is good at this point because he's kind of making an angry face. Okay. Where were we? Drinks ready. I think we're about ready to get started. Okay, we'll get loaded up. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We were playing Friend of Nature earlier, so it took me a second to get everything together. Yeah, I'm okay. Just getting focused again. Alright, stretch it is. Okay. Okay, game's loading in. Let us get to it.
Hi, Tabor. Ivo, Vesco Ganga.
Gotta pet the doggo. Yeah, all good. Thank you. Kitty, don't let me pet the cat though. Have to time I walk in this place, another thing starts up. Let's see if that happens again, or if we can actually finish this one straight up.
Good to see you, darling.
I think we can just finish it.
I entered Yorkshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Lost Glory. Wonder if that's gonna start as soon as I walk out, or... Alright, looks like we've got 3 more spots on the table.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, 250...
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm.
50, 220. Alright, so...
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
Hello, darling.
You may
It's
have
me,
noticed that
the
Luna has
sassy
disappeared from
lassie
the
with
school.
the classy chassis. Oh, thanks for bringing me into your home.
Hey Val, thanks for bringing the raid party. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Good evening, Dave.
And Dave!
Everything's running smoothly. And you?
Hi, Dave. So, we will go ahead and give you a shout out. And Troggy. Hi, Troggy. So, shout out to Battle Maiden Art. And, I know I got distracted towards the end there.
My beauty.
Hi, Acid.
Something with
Hi
boys at any time.
I know I got distracted towards the end of your stream there with all the excitement, but it looked really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing how your raccoon turns out. All right, let's get back to this. No, not to go to the title screen.
He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Okay. Hey, Leo. How's it going? Okay, so I guess now we know where our blacksmith took off to.
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
I am good, Leo. A little excitement earlier. Found a snake in the house. Luckily it was non-venomous, and I got it out of the house safely. Alright, find this gunner in the western coast. Where the Aphons and the Thames River meet at the west side of the town. Alright. Okay, so go to shower. Okay, tame F1. Okay, looks like I need to get here. And I don't, and the closest spot seems to be this one. So we fast travel. We all know what that means. Hey, Troggy. So personal shout out. Are you wanting something serious or? Oh, okay. So personal shout out to our friend Troggy here, who has opened her own Etsy shop and who has some fabulous aromas and incense for sale. So, and apparently I'm getting some of that as a gift from my good friend Battle Maiden. So, I appreciate that. And thank you. So, go check her out. See if you find something you like. And get it and leave a great review for her, because she deserves it. Alright.
We're all.
Okay. We'll head that way. Located where they meet, on the west side of town. Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate you coming to the stream and hanging out with us. Oh yeah, she's got what is it? The word is gone from my brain now. Zodiac fragrances, that's what it is. Oh, Summer Zodiac is currently what's in stock. More coming soon. Is that because he's on the cusp, Val? Split the difference. Okay, that's a fast travel point, not a raid spot. Alright. Well, it needed to be on the west side of town. I think this is appropriate. Let's see. Before we leave the ship. Petit ship cat. Gotta have good luck. What? Alright guys, you heard Troggy. As a bonus for the stream today, they're doing a sale for the weekend for Beltane. Free shipping on all orders placed between April 30th and May 1st. Use promo code Beltane. It's got little... got little, like, glowy pumpkin faces out everywhere. I'll collect that key. Note, one of the little folk asked me to make the door smaller as he wants to keep unruly house guests from his house. After the nonsense with the druid last fall, I can see his point. Like little shire houses. I love it.
Locked. No one home.
They're not outwardly hostile. But I could definitely fight them if I wanted to. Alright, well, this is the western side of this town, it looks like. See if we can't figure out where we need to be. You know what we need, right? Bird's eye view.
Go, Zulin.
Okay, need to go the back. I just meandered away the wrong direction. There's a big old fish. Oh.
Valde in regno de Egypti pharaon.
See if we can't catch that tattoo. Oh no! Got it. See, I got skill points out of it. It's cool. It's cool. Arm. Okay.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here. Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you've been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mom and Dad carried evan gilid an anon. Cannon have drews me.
Bridget Ma and Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. Yw tŵ bags of air sich o gwmpas gilid. A teifr gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
Yeah, what he
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
There is the elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
The way people here talk, Kunan's boots will be hard to fill. And your feet look small.
All good friendships often start with wit battles.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family, before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan. But your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
I like that guy.
Well, shall we then?
That guy, not so much.
Sour. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
it lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
the profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
That was close.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the brievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgalan fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowachester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hoodin. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard you void.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill
Well, you're
your
an
shop
adult.
with
You can
soup.
have a donut if you want. I won't stop you. I'm going trick-or-treating.
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louis. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louis haunts my door.
The air is chilling, and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the crossroads, dressed all in white, and the children knew they should not have been out in the late and in the dark. So they bent low to the ground.
It's a laddie Wen.
That's right, my love. Laddie Wen, the White Lady. Her dark eye fell upon the children and... which is why none of you should run out alone to the woods tonight. You will stay in sight of the tree and the Wickham. Yes?
Yes, Mother Modron. Yes, Mother Modron.
Now, the first of you to bring me back a candied chestnut shall have a treat.
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Moldy cheese.
Ah, lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
I'm not sure if moldy cheese has electrolytes, but...
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul, and a tradition worth keeping up. I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming hidden neath the hood.
To its dwelling, face foretelling, it's the Merry Luit.
Well done.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar! My cakes. Survey the area, student.
What the fuck did you say to me?
I said, cloth ears, take your boss guts
Gunnar!
and piss off back to your shit-smeared hovel.
Damn deserter.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
Time has come for you. It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
That's enough.
4 spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Buenavallis, McCallum.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Till Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
15 and 4.
No cake for that guy.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire. but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwyneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
My mam modern is known am a humor towish gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury.
I'm getting to
so
where I
funny.
understand her a little bit more.
Go, Eivor.
Shit, Mother Moore is
Make
just
merry
making
and try
humor.
to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Where are you getting donuts this late, pal? Or is this a day donut? Going the right way?
The poor priests on the coast, half of them murdered in the chapel, the rest taken in chains.
Okay. That makes sense.
Eivor, there you are.
Tevder.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwillem.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearts and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Oh. Drinky time. Hardly ever win these.
Too strong for you. You are a bit green, friend. Be kissing a flagstone soon.
Hogshead of ale faster! Drink, man! Drink!
So slow. Come on, lad. Show the Dane your mettle.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
Woo! Actually won that one.
Good effort, Tevder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
A toast, then. To Elderman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger. This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though.
Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tevder! Tevder!
I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
Hefter! Where are you? Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling.
Tefter, are you here?
Page from Tefter's journal. I am to be Elderman, and it came as quite a shock, as I have made my interest in furthering my path in the duty of Christ. The Father said that through my heart lies the cloth here in Wincombe. The Lord has need of me elsewhere. Heresy, devil worship, and hedonism plagues Gloucester proper like locusts, and I am to be their new shepherd, freeing them from the devil's bondage and leading the good people back to his side. I just hope they will be my willing lambs. See, I just don't necessarily think that it's gonna work. What is this?
Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife.
Uh-oh.
The spot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
Yeah, it seems that way. Drunken clue. Everything is still blurry.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Why can't I... Oh.
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached that side. They jumped from the shadows to kill his bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is!
What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Coonan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Need to clone myself here.
trying to prove my innocence. Let's not kill my way out of town if possible. There's definitely something in that last drink that we were given. Somehow, what? I'm still wearing that one. Okay.
Bridget, something terrible has happened. Cunan's men are after me. I've got to find Modron.
Mae Modron neud y gitreg ar y clinig ar y banc. Drych am y coeden crooked.
She's got a clinic at the bank.
I will follow the smell of strong poultices.
Crooked? I don't.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Not going across the bridge there. Definitely attack me. Let's see. There we go.
There's Modron up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body. We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you?
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Eastern parts. Lake near the crossing. Shattered well. I believe that was over here. I don't see a name for this part of the river. No, that's the Thames. Okay. I'm guessing over here somewhere.
Sail out! Man up, sail! Strike up a tune.
Early should we rise, he who seeks the tale, another light seldom does the looking wolf snatch his prey, nor sleeping man from his weapons when open land.
For some reason, the number 2 marker I put on the map is red. I don't know if that's just an indicator of that's where I'm going, or it's going to be a fight there.
Lincoln rides, the handless drives a herd, the deaf man fights and wins.
Alright, where are you going? That is, like, are you going the long way around? We're turning. Nope, we're done. Cut it back, turn around.
Sail! Catch the wind! Let's have a song.
That was the dock where we started this one.
What do you see, Sunan?
Bring the sail in!
On the lake near the crossing of 2 rivers.
Sunan, guide me.
Is there a lake up here? There is indeed some water. Let's go investigate.
I thought, be still.
That must be the home of the druid. This land is peopled by men of straw.
Love letter. Another year of early blossoms. Have you sent them from your side? Always the soothsayer in life. I can see you keeping the gods as a captive audience on the other side. Boots has had another letter. We'll be rich in cats as we were in love. Sleep well, my beast.
Just as Modron said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
Works for me.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Aelwyn said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
A Wickerman speaks.
Alright, hydrating. Thank you.
Yes, another joins the throng. Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more. They roar. Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which is the charm that weds souls?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
See, Celtic knot. Gathered strands, magic bestowed to ward off evil spirits and woes. Tied so tight the circle is sealed and closes with the strength of the shield. Okay. Not the one.
Hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Threefold death. Lords and the lowly die a threefold death. A hangman's noose stifles the breath. A knife turns quick to mud. Drink from the well, you'll cough up blood. Alright. Guessing the wed one would be a ring or a knot.
This dagger is placed upside down.
Upturned blade, release the pass, round about the circle. Cast within the circle a morning dew, death to the old, beginning anew.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Tell me, my friend, of the unbreakable bond. Tell me, O friend of the journey beyond. Speak to me, for speak you must. Speak to me through your tongue, though your tongue be dust. Oh no! Well, I mean, it's your evening. You do what you want. You're an adult. I'll allow it. Alright. Well, I imagine it's the one left down here. Donuts and vodka.
Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
The rise of the moon, the set of the sun. 1 is 2, and 2 is 1. Day breaks, they bend the cloth. Evening falls, they share the broth. Double spoon. A wolf? Oh, that's my wolf. Okay. Okay. You're out. Y'all have a good evening. Y'all take care. Is there something else? Looks like there's treasure over there.
Thank you for a very enjoyable game.
Later, Dave. Okay. Not exactly sure which clue fits the bill here.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself?
Poison. The poison.
If you are a spirit
poison
of
chosen
light,
specially.
answer me this.
Poison. Got you covered.
Which is the charm that weds souls?
Which is the charm that weds souls?
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. Which
Okay.
charm protects from evil spirits?
I'll get to it eventually. So just you just let me know.
The symbol of the Celtic nut wards off harm.
A secure knot indeed.
Okay.
Only one of light need not fear it. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. Amidst to help him sleep, I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cooth-Lodrin.
Cooth-Lodrin? Very well. I thank you, Halwyn, that this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Cooth-Lodrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Let's see, can I get... I wonder if I have to get into that fenced off area. Okay. Well, just let me know what you would like to find if you need help. Otherwise, if you got something you want to use, let me know. Oh, okay. That's how I get out. Bonus content unlocked. Oh, okay. Let's go look and see what I unlocked. Okay, just north of here. Let's take these markers off. As the fish jumps.
Go! I can see Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewyn?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cooth-Lodrin, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefter and myself.
Cooth-Lodrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tevder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's make haste, then. I must find Gwilym and regain my honor. This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
You see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes.
Once the guy's on the road, I'd figured I would have started a fight getting so close to him, but I'm think maybe because I'm traveling as part of a story escort.
Cúthludrun, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
We will find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Alright, let's get the lay of the land. A little bit of treasure. Panic, panic.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Couple of different ways in. I can take in going through that ditch. Might be a quick way. Is a key there? Huh. Seems straightforward enough. probably
The guards here are vigilant.
get into a fight, it seems.
Learned this from one of the daughters of Naimu. They're blessed and holy healers. Should help with the pain.
Thank you, Farron. You've been a great comfort.
That is Tefter's voice. So he lives. That must be where William is hiding.
Okay. Don't know if this is gonna change things.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellsort you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you.
Help!
It is
Help!
much appreciated. When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
This scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
Alright. Have a good one. Have fun.
escaping me that way. Go in.
Alright. I think that's enough guys killed to get him out of here. Two more. Take this route.
I must be careful now.
We'll run him down. I imagine riding on the back of the wolf would be a little quicker, maybe, but I don't know. It just seems more complicated at this point. You gotta put him on the wolf, you gotta ride over there, you gotta take him back off the wolf.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out, but he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Cunan.
Cunan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Cunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tevder to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Cunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I am a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Cunan?
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Cunan before the festival's end.
Yeah!
imagine I have to sneak into town again. Get some arrows. Could ride straight in, I guess, but
Won't be gentle if they spot me. I must find Kunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. I should not be seen in this area.
climb up the post, please. Go on. You can do it. Sneak in.
Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Kunan.
Okay,
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
I don't see any enemies directly here. Maybe we can just hop down and get inside.
Where are you, Kunan? He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him. Bridget is here. Oh, I shall polish my ears in hopes that a word of clarity will slip through them.
Alright, let's see if I can understand what she says this time.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you find yours corf?
Thank you. I've found Tefter alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gadal it, then the babans will do it all a lay got.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Coonan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Coonan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Coonan.
Come on, let's go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Coonan. It's important. I would know more about you, Gwynedd. You are certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
Your mother trusts you. Lets you run about on your own.
She spends the holiday blessing hermits in old rocks. What fun is that?
And your father, Gwynedd? Where's he?
Well, it's not to be spoken of. But I was born from the union of my mother with the horned king of the forest, Genunos.
You are close with Bridget?
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to see her much anymore once she leaves with you and Gunnar.
How do you spend your days, Gwynedd?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection. Birds, mice, beetles, and I dance, and I can talk to cats.
I should find Coonan.
Oh, lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor.
Please o'r tefder yn gyflym. Mae priod y speed depend o'r achub.
I can outdrink it all, rocks. Step off!
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a badger. All the festival ladies in charge wear one.
Have you seen Alderman Coonan?
Oh! That unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Coonan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Coonan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. Must find her. I'm looking for Gloucester's Alderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway.
Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue.
Thought the stew's hot today.
You harbor a personal grudge against the church.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of
VG.
glass into a
I've been
martyr?
moved.
The pretty glass pictures. They do break easily.
Yes, they do. Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Elderman Coonan. Or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Louis. Do you want to, glass?
If I break the glass window, I can get into the church.
Okay, well it seems like there's multiple ways. I'm glad you made it, VG. I imagine it's more test grading for you. Alright, enemies over there. Looks like there's multiple ways in. Maybe find the one. Like, breaking the glass I can do. I really think I would like to pickpocket a key off somebody. Doesn't look like I can pickpocket. I can talk to this one.
Have you seen Coonan?
Hey, it's the Mary Louis. Rhyme with me, Mary Louis. On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to... I've messed up the rhyme.
The man tries to rhyme with all his might.
Didn't take much to outwit me. You're really good. Good enough for a reward.
Many thanks. Enjoy the festival.
Okay, that one. This is just kind of a story. I'm doing okay. And a little excitement earlier. Found a snake in the house. I had to carefully get it outside. More like a rat snake.
I would know more about you, Gwyneth. You are certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
Yeah, I've already
I should
done
find
through all
Coonan.
her talking. Let's see. Yeah. Use a broom and a dustpan and put it into a bin with a lid and then took it out. All good. Nope.
I will would know more about you, Gwenny.
Nope.
Mother says...
Nope. Nope. Weird.
I should find Coonan.
Note here. No, not. I keep talking to her because she's right there.
Mother says...
I should find Coonan.
Alright. Not collect food. Not speak to her. Read note. Okay. Ready your little ones for Samhain celebrations. Turnip carving, hoodening, bombing for apples. Round of prayer to start the evening at sundown. Okay, that's just a flyer. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, hey Willie. Thank you for the following. It is part of the quest chain, it seems. When I came over here to Gloucestershire, starting the quest chain here, you kind of do a trick-or-treat Halloween quest thing, and they take away whatever cloak you're wearing, and they give you this one, and it becomes part of what you're doing in the quest line here. It becomes your disguise, as it were. So, and I imagine I get to keep it like some of the other quest line pieces once the storyline's over and I get my other cloak back. But I like it. It's cool. Alright. So, where is the church from here? Okay, so it's up on the hill. I'll work my way down to the tree then. See if I can't find any more clues. Oh, there is a blue marker. Let's see. Can't pickpocket, so...
Have you seen Coonan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man. Yes, Mitchell Werner. They leak at well swilch berengen. They son a bit.
Okay, cool. I haven't collected, I don't think I've collected an entire set yet. I've gotten pretty close on a few of the sets. But mainly I've just been using whatever seems the coolest when I get it, either stat-wise or just the look of it. So another person to talk to.
Coonan? Oh, for you, love? I could be.
Alright, not... Okay, a couple more people to talk to. I really don't want to fight anybody right now with the storyline going on.
Where's Coonan? Mary Lubed! Come dance with me!
This might be the one I was looking for.
The Mary Lubed! Oh, goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I'm looking for Coonan.
Right. Yes, he's in the church. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck, and happy Samhain!
Geva's waiting for us to listen to the church.
Whoa. Okay. Alright. This seems like an excellent way to get in. Where is the church from here? There it is, okay. Hopefully... But yeah, getting full level on a lot of the sets seems to be, on the pieces seems to take quite a bit of revenue. Or resources. At least they're not attacking me on sight.
Right. Ah, the crate. Yes, yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Oh, I could have just snuck out here and stole the key, but this will work too.
Kunan is inside. I must find a way to get in.
Dual flail. Yeah, I haven't tried that one yet. Let's see. Yeah, looks like I can get out going over. Alright. That'll lead me out. Don't want to go out. I guess I could smash my way in, but...
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Kunan. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
Interesting. See, she also seemed like she wanted me to kill him.
Calm yourself.
I just ran straight into the enemies. At least my mask kept me safe, which is odd, especially being that close. So she didn't care whether he lived or died. She'd already gotten her plans. And her child. I may have to end her in this particular stretch of story. But, as always, we will adopt the orphan children. Everyone is getting the axe. Yeah, I've been hit or miss on my whether people should die or not. It really just depends on the story and how they're going. I've been pretty fair, I would say, but I don't know where I'm going. I think I've been pretty fair in my take of who lives and who dies. Usually give people chances, but sometimes they just gotta die. Yeah, but I could see going through this whole one and just be like, everyone dies, and just seeing how the story plays out that way. I mean, some of it would be just totally preemptive, because I know that they're like, I know sometimes you get betrayed in this game because the wrong person made it to a later part of the game. I got all kinds of people trying to sell me info out here.
They will attack on sight here.
Oh, looks like lots of entrances.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
4. Looks like I'm gonna have to get through this area. Make my way down, maybe? Could go around the outside. Hit one of these other points. What do you mean? I'm not familiar with the himbo term. Alright, VG, you have a good night. Glad you came by. Good hearing from you. Oh, okay. Well, I try to be nice, or at least fair with my doling out. But I guess sometimes that comes off as naive.
Let's see you, old friend.
Okay, looks like there's 2 entrances. Is there a key up there? Not exactly sure where I need to be getting to. I'm thinking the underground entrances that are shown are where I need to be. But could just be part of the map area for this place. There is a key over there, and I imagine I need that key. Okay, 2 groups of guards. Trap there on that body. Somebody down here. What did we find? Knowledge. Feigned death. How does that work? Full enemies by playing dead. Trigger surprise from. That is hilarious. I love it. I'm going to use that somewhere. Not right now, though. Maybe I should. Oh, that would be funny. Alright. Well, it seems...
Chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
That way. Okay. Looks like I've made it. It's an explosive thing. Is there something to blow up here? Looks like I've made it far enough in. Okay. Imagine there's a bunch of loot to get. Oh, I can come back and do that later. Alright, so I've got to get into that cave. Big guy. A couple different people. Let's see. Could probably drop down on the big guy. Means we're gonna have to fight the other two though. Did I just set myself on fire? Excellent.
Mother's communing with the gods on this most holiest of times, and we're stuck guarding the door.
I'd rather be out here, in case the ritual goes sour and we end up as a meal for the gods.
Excellent. Look at bats. I freaking love Halloween. Poison gas. Not good.
Easy now. Something is not right. Smells like a trap.
Did I miss? Key over there. Wait for them to break apart. Alright, I got panicked. Some moldy cheese again. Is he asleep? Nope.
Wait.
I love it. Laying down on the table, pretending to be asleep. Immediately sees me. Bill right there. Sheepies. What? Alright, that was just a weird glitchy bit, I'm assuming. Like, it wouldn't let me get into the bale of hay until after they spotted me, so. How did I hear her chanting? Okay, now I can hear her chanting. Seems like a...
I stepped into Alfheim. Is this a new realm entirely?
Nope. Okay. It's like, do I gotta sneak around? It's gonna be a giant boss fight.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron, stay your blade. Die at my hand.
I should have known Kunan wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Take this!
I can do arrows too.
Return to soil!
Die, Modron!
Make a quick one out of it.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Cunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people. But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people. I cut my own path.
Oh man.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Cunan to have you killed. I killed Modron, but Cunan lives to burn in the Wicker Man.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man, but we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans, and Gwynedd is Cunan's bastard, so he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened, be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
Wonder how that would have turned out differently. Should I have spared her? I don't know. Alright. I'd like to continue, but it is getting late. So, we're going to go ahead and call it here. And we'll pick up to end this one on the next one. So, thank y'all for coming and joining me. Shout outs to Battle Maiden Art for the raid. Shout out to Troggy and her Etsy shop and Fabulous Incense, which I will burn as soon as I can get some. So y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for coming and joining me. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the new follow. Thank you, Willie. I hope you have fun and continue with your wrecking of people with flails. So y'all have a good night. Later.